So again, self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in their own ability to succeed in a specific situations or complete or accomplish a certain task. It is essentially a person's confidence in their own abilities to perform well and achieve goals. So it is about the self. It is different with self-esteem. So Bandura believed that self-efficacy is an important it is important in determining how people approach challenges and how much effort they put into achieving their goals, and how they cope with obstacles and challenges and such. So individuals with high self-efficacy are more likely to take on difficult tasks, exert efforts, and persevere in the face of difficulties, while those with the low self-efficacy may avoid challenges, they give up easily, and become discouraged when faced with setbacks. Ito nga ay because self-efficacy is about ourselves. So ang example ng self-efficacy is when you believe to yourself na kaya mong i-achieve ang goal na yon in a specific time or any time. Kunwari sabihin ko na kaya ko to tapusin agad-agad tong assignment ko na to. It is about me. It is your self-efficacy na parang kaya mong gawin yun, and because of that is parang nakakaya mo talaga na gawin yung specific task na yun, and you accomplish that specific task. So we will discuss further. So sabi nga doon, ang self-efficacy is about us. It is the confidence from us of how we exercise, how we control or exercise our overall functioning. So another example of self-efficacy is kapag you have this goal na I can accomplish this task, or the simplest example is to believe na kaya mong iangat ang isang chair. Okay, so again, self-efficacy is about confidence. It is about us. It is about how we control or how we exert our overall functioning. So for example, another example for a self-efficacy is when you believe in yourself, or I believe in yourself that kaya kong iangat itong monoblock na ito. So parang naka-innate na sa akin, nakatatak na sa isip ko na kaya ko yan, I can achieve it. Parang ganun yung self-efficacy when you believed in yourself na meron kang capability na kaya mong i-exert yung task na iyon and such. So that is self-efficacy, and it is very different from self-esteem. So hindi dapat siya i-confuse with self-esteem and the self-efficacy. So Bandura identified yung 4 main sources kanina of self-efficacy. So the mastery experiences, the social modeling, and such. So the mastery experiences, these are the personal experiences or success or failure in past tasks or situations. Successes build confidence and increase self-efficacy, while yung failures is it can decrease the low efficacy yung nangyayari. And social modeling naman is yung kapag merong na-acquire na another knowledge or ng other behavior or action ang isang tao just by imitating or just watching the other do it. Kunwari ako, mabait ako, tapos nakita ko ng bata, so nakita niya yung action ko na nagbibigay ako ng ganito ganyan sa mga matatanda, or like nagbibigay ako ng pagkain. So parang that kind of actions na nakikita niya, or the majority, pag nakikita niya yun lagi, so, gina-imitate niya or nagkakaroon siya ng tendency na parang kung i-acquire niya rin yung ganun na behavior. So, it is very important na yung mga bata or yung actions natin are very much with the societal norm standard because, or ethical because marami yung nag-imitate sa atin na gawin yun. For example, yung pagtatapon ng basura sa hindi naman dapat tinatapunan. So, because of that, na marami yung gumagawa nun, so, ang nangyayari is sinusunod na din siya ng iba, and they think that it is okay because ginagawa naman siya ng iba. So, that is a social modeling. So, nakikita ng other people and na-acquire ng other people yung bagay where na nakikita lang nila. So, another one is the social persuasion. So, this is the encouragement, feedback, and positive reinforcement from others can also influence in our self-efficacy. So, like supportive words and actions that can boost our confidence and belief in one's ability. Like, parang, uy, matalino ka ba ya? Ay, ganon. So, emotional and physiological states naman, how it is how one feels physically and emotionally can impact their self-efficacy. So, they feel anxious, stress, or fatigue can lower one's confidence, and yung feeling na calm and positive, it can increase our confidence. So, let's move on to proxy agency of Bandura. It is stated or demonstrated that individuals are more likely to imitate the behavior or not really imitate the behavior of models who are perceived as similar to themselves or who are admired and respected. So, individuals are more likely to imitate the behaviors that results in positive outcomes for the model, such as the praise, yung mga rewards, and such, rather than yung sa negative na outcome. So, the proxy agency is important in a variety of contexts, like in the workplace, in media, and such. Like, for example, if I'm not mistaken, from the book, I have read there, meron doon example kung paano ginagamit ang proxy agency. So, because hindi nga tayo always high self-efficacy with like lahat naman. Perfect ka ba? Diba? Hindi ka naman ganun. So, meron tayong like low self-efficacy. So, yung low self-efficacy na yon is, yun yung parang bagay na hindi tayo masyado ganon. Hindi siya like high self-efficacy na parang, uy, kaya ko to, ganito, ganyan. When hindi mo naman talaga kaya sa na ikaw yung gumawa, so ginagamit natin ang proxy agency wherein we acquire or like we hire people to do that for us, to get that object to us. So for example, low self-efficacy ka sa fixing a car. So, you cannot fix a car kasi nga hindi naman high self-efficacy yung meron ka doon sa pag-fix ng car. Wala kang skill with fixing the car. So, because of that is hindi natin siya ginagawa. Pero, there is proxy agency. We acquire people who are good or who have a high self-efficacy with that certain obstacle. So, for example, nasira yung car mo, so you don't know how to fix it. So, pumunta ka pinaano mo sa mechanical engineer and such. So, that is the proxy agency. We make other people to repair it for us. So, may example pa ako eh. Balik na lang. So, another example is fixing the aircon, ganon. So, because nga, low ang efficacy mo with fixing the aircon, or wala kang skill with fixing the aircon, so we hire or we make other people to repair that object for us, for the benefit of us. Pero there is a downside with proxy agency na kailangan natin i-note. That is because of the competence and power, if I'm not mistaken, hindi siya dapat laging ginagawa, like umaasa ka na lang sa iba na ginagawa niya yun, because that will affect our overall functioning, and we became dependent with other people, like kasi kaya niya naman ito, so siya na lang ang gagawa. For example, the projects, merong mga tao sa isang group na parang kaya nilang gawin yung certain task na yon, but those people who doesn't exert effort for that project, is it shows that downside of proxy agency, kasi nga they just depend on the people na kayang gawin yun, when in fact they can also do it, but they're just too dependent to do it for themselves. So that is also an example of proxy agency.